Well, good morning. Welcome back to Central Ontario. Beautiful spring day, about 23 degrees today. Forest is slowly waking up. We're starting to see a lot more green and it's filling in. And the lake is like glass today. It's like a mirror image of the shoreline. So it's a beautiful spring day here in Ontario. Yesterday, finally went and picked up my final implement for the tractor. You may recall when I first got the tractor 6 months ago, I bought my snowblower and a few other attachments. And the last one I was waiting for was a box blade, but I knew I didn't need it till the spring, so I held off. Did my research over the winter time and picked it up yesterday. So today I wanted to go through it, talk to you about why I bought it, what I looked for, and also who I bought it from. Farmer Equipment Sales here in Ontario, in Mono, Ontario. Just great guys, really pleased with my purchase. So grab a coffee, stick around, and I'll take you through it. We'll do a quick review on it, tell you why I bought it, and then we'll take it up the driveway and test it out. Okay, so let's get this thing off the pickup and get at it. Cheers. Okay, so we got her off. She's just about ready to put on the tractor. Wanted to spend a few minutes on it. So over the winter time, I did some research. I focused in on 6 different brands. Those brands varied in price from 550 Canadian to 1400 Canadian. And they also ranged in weight from 285 pounds to 470 pounds for this 60-inch unit. This unit here, this BECO unit I purchased, is 450 pounds. It also checked all the boxes, which I thought were important from what I had researched. The box itself is made of plate metal, 3/8 of an inch. They also have reinforced gussets in the corners. The back of the unit is bent in the middle to help with rolling, and as well it's got a front blade and a back blade, which are both reversible and they're both concave. The unit, which I was pleased to see, and which I mentioned earlier was important, is they don't have fixed pins. It's very difficult to put attachments with fixed pins on your lower control arm, especially when it weighs 450 pounds. So this unit has Clevis style brackets, 1/2 inch metal on these brackets welded, as well as the support structure is also 1/2 inch. The unit's got 3/4 inch scarifiers, and as well it has replaceable tips. And what I liked about it as well is it's got pins for locking them in. It's got 4 different positions, as opposed to some other units that just have kind of a metal bracket in the back that you kind of clip the scarifier to. So I had the pleasure of taking a ride up to Mono, Ontario yesterday to Farmer Equipment Sales. Met Dave and Kevin, the owners of the place. Really kind folks. When I got there, they were just preparing some shipments to go across Canada, and they were nice enough to take a few minutes out, allow me to do a little videotaping while I was there, and talk to me a little more about all the different attachments and the units that they sell. This unit also has a 1-year warranty. We had a little talk. They helped me load her up on the pickup, and I was really pleased to do business with them. Really down to earth, very knowledgeable people. So let's get this thing mounted on the tractor and let's take her up the driveway and see what we can do with it. Okay, so we're here at my neighbor's place. We decided to use his driveway because it's in pretty rough shape after the thaw, and he's got some stretches with a lot of potholes and ruts. You can probably see it above me. I'm not sure if you can actually see how deep they are or the contours because the sun's pretty high in the sky right now. But we're gonna take a run at this stretch here, see how she performs. And remember, I'm not an expert, it's my first time, and I'm sure I'll get the hang of it, but we'll see how she runs today. So stick around. Thanks. Okay folks, so we'll get going. Just so you know, I've raised all the scarifiers up as high as I can. I've tilted the upper control arm in so that it's on an angle, so that the blade's not digging in yet, and we'll see how she works. Okay, so we started out with the box blade tilted forward, so I pulled in the upper control arm so that the scarifiers did a lot of the work just to dig up the rocks. And you saw we got some pretty big rocks out of there. So now, second part, we're going to take the box blade and level it out to the ground, and then start dragging it through so we can start spreading out the dirt and evening things out. All right, stick around. Well, thanks very much for sticking around. Box blade performed great. Everything is in good shape. Dragged the road really well. The tractor itself performed really well. I was pleased about that. You're probably going to see in the video that I got stopped dead with a couple of big surface boulders, and you're going to see that Guy stepped in with his L series, dug those boulders out of the ground, because although you need big rocks down well below your surface, when they get up to the point of the surface, when you get into the winter and the freeze comes, those boulders heave, and they tend to create a bit of a challenge when you're trying to drive a snowblower over them. So we got those out of the way. Did really well today for our first time. We're going to go back and crown that street in the next couple of days with that driveway. As far as that goes, Dave and Kevin at Farmer Equipment Sales, thanks so much. These are really nice, down-to-earth guys, very knowledgeable, as I mentioned to you, and they were really kind after we loaded up the box blade onto my pickup and we're getting ready to say goodbye. Dave and Kevin said that they would offer out a special rebate or special pricing to GP Outdoor subscribers. And what they said is that if you're looking for different implements or attachments for your tractors, give them a shot, check out their website, check out the equipment that they have. And if you choose to buy, if you let them know that you're a GP Outdoors subscriber, they're going to give you special reduced pricing on the attachments to the implements over $500. And I thought that was really kind of them. Just so you know, I get no sponsorship. I don't get any kind of an incentive for that. That was just, these are great people. And what I found in life is if you find good business and good people, you stick with them. So I wanted to share that with you. So if you're a GP Outdoors subscriber and you're looking for stuff, check out Farmer Equipment Sales. See what they have to offer, and if you choose, let them know that you're a subscriber to my channel, and they'll give you reduced pricing. So thank you very much, Dave and Kevin. Folks, thanks very much for sticking around. It was a great day for me, and I'm really pleased with the performance of that box blade. If you like the channel, please hit subscribe, hit the like button, and hit the little bell for notifications so that every time I upload, you're going to see my videos. Thanks so much. Have a great week. Thanks for sticking around today, and we'll see you again. Cheers.